Hello everyone, Counterspell Hater here, back with another EDH guide. Before we get into this video, I would like to mention that we have another request for another deck on this channel. So tomorrow we will be seeing Timna, the Weaver, and Akiri, Line Slinger Partners Equipment deck tomorrow. So that will be a request video. I'm not able to get to that today because I was not able to read the comments at school, but I will get to that tomorrow. With that said, please like and subscribe. Thank you to the 33 of you who are currently subscribed. You can be a part of those people by clicking that subscribe button, like this video. Please comment, even if you are the first. And if you are, then you can type in the name of the commander you want to see. Although then I'd have some more on my plate, so maybe not, but you know what? We'll go for it anyways. I'll figure it out myself. I always provide for my viewers, and I will keep providing to you people. And hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss another one of the videos. Share this video with other people. And with that said, let's begin. So we have another tribal commander today. Giada, Font of Hope. This is Angel Tribal. Definitely a new spin on it. Pretty powerful. Can make our angels very buff, and results in us gaining a lot of life and hitting for a lot of damage. So let's get into it. So we've got our angels, of course. So we've got Angelic Arbiter. So most of these angels in here are kind of to like dampen our opponent's plans or be like angels we can play, and just as good attackers or blockers. So Angelic Arbiter is here to like damage our opponent's plans by forcing them to choose between casting spells in a turn or attacking with creatures. Well, our opponents, I should say. So Segovian Angel, cheap 1/1 with flying and vigilance. Sarah Avenger, nice cheap angel. Can't be cast on our first, second, or third turns of the game though, but that's fine because that means we can prioritize casting our commander on our second turn rather than later. Exquisite Archangel. If we lose the game, instead we exile it and our life total becomes equal to our starting life total. So this can save us from death itself by infect, mill, or anything really. Patron of the Valiant is very synergistic with this commander, since it puts a plus counter on each creature you control with a plus counter on it. And because of that, that's why I would recommend you put this into this deck, definitely. But you don't have to, like I said. Like I've said in past videos, and I will in this one, you don't have to follow this guy. You can put some of the cards in your deck, none of the cards, all the cards. It's really up to you. This is just, these guides, these videos are just all to get you pointed in the right direction when building these decks. Angel of the Dire Hour, save us from like a huge attack from someone else. Shattered Angel, take advantage of our opponent's land drops. And for any landfall players out there, Lyra Dawnbringer can help us gain a lot of life thanks to her giving our angels lifelink and +1/+1. Archangel of Strife can buff up our creatures and make them better for attacking or blocking, depending on what option we choose. Sunblast Angel to destroy all attack creatures if our opponents have recently attacked. Sephra Sky's Blade can end up being a very cheap but big flyer, and gives all of our flyers indestructible, along with being a 7/7 flying body with lifelink. Resplendent Angel kind of go along with the life gain by creating us angel tokens, and it can buff itself up as long, and we create tokens, of course, as long as we gain 5 more life in that turn. This turn, excuse me. Linvala, Keeper of Silence, could end up completely destroying our opponent's plans because of her first line of text here. Sublime Archangel. So say we want to attack with not that many, because our opponent looks a little scary, like they have something lined up for us, like a Settle the Wreckage, maybe, if anyone even plays that these days. We can take advantage of Exalted. Righteous Valkyrie can help us gain a lot of life and buff up our creatures if we have 7 more life than our starting life total. Legion Angel to provide angels from outside the game. So as long as you have copies, you could end up guaranteeing that you're playing at least 1 angel per turn or more. Valkyrie Harbinger awards us for gaining 4 more life in a turn by creating us a 4/4. Requiem Angel of Wrath, just a devastating creature in this deck. I mean, with how big it could get, plus adding on all the base prime toughness it even comes in with, and all these keywords like flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and red especially. Like, that can be devastating. Not being red black, not being able to block. And then we have Chroma Vision of Ixidor, since some angels can end up having a lot of keywords. This can end up hurting a lot too. I mean, it's flying, first strike, vigilance, and trample. So great attacker, great blocker, and can really end up buffing up our creatures. Archangel of Tithe attacks our opponents for attacking us and blocking against us. Sarah's Emissary. Say we need protection from like a certain card type. Well, this can give it to our creatures and ourselves. So like enchantments, but more specifically, most likely, instants and sorceries is what we'll probably be choosing, because of cards like In Garrick's Wake, Damnation, God's Wrath, Board Wipes, you know the deal. Archangel of Jubilation gives a third non-black creature we control +1/+1, and we're entirely white in this deck. And it can really put a big dent in the plans of other players at the table that aren't us, by prohibiting them from being able to use their life or their board state as a resource to cast spells or activate abilities, which for some players that can be devastating, like Villas players or some other styles, like Golgari players. There we go. That's one of them. That'll definitely be devastating. Youthful Valkyrie can end up getting buffed up over the course of the game. Angel of Vitality awards us for gaining a bunch of life and improves how much life we gain. by 1. Platinum Angel, we just can't lose at this point. Angelic Skirmisher could end up finishing someone off, well, helping us finish someone off, I should say, or could help us stay alive by allowing us to gain life or be able to block. Karmic Guide, in case we want something back from our graveyard. Requiem Angel for when our angels die. Angelic Salute, I have no idea. Since most of our angels are going to have counters on them when they leave, we will be able to investigate. So this can give us card draw in case our stuff ends up dying. And now we've got our, since angels, as you can see, are very expensive when it comes to mana, we're going to need a lot of ramp. So we've got 20 sources of ramp, not including lands. So we've got land tags, Archaeomancer's Map, Smothering Tide, Sword of the Animus, encourages us to attack more, Soul Ring, Thought Vessel, Mana Crypt, Mind Stone, Burnished Heart, Wayfarer's Bauble, Replicating Ring, Mana Vault, Thran Dynamo, Cage Sun, buffing up our entire board and doubling out the mana we produce from our lands, Scare Tiller, Solemn Simulacrum, Everflowing Chalice, Doubling Cube, Arcane Signet, and Gilded Lotus. And then we have Nykthos Shrine Nyx. Since we are a monocolored deck, definitely would recommend this. It just in a lot of monocolored decks in general, or decks that are focused around devotion, like not like this one, but like maybe others. But this can give you a lot of mana because of like most of the, especially in this deck, because most angels cost like double white or in some cases triple white or even more. And that can end up giving you a lot of devotion, therefore giving you a lot of mana off of Nykthos. Nykthos. Isolated Watchtower, since there's always going to be someone who's ahead of us in lands. I mean, come on. Black Zones of Tokare, Mage Ring Network, Windbrisk Height, since we'll be attacking with probably more than 3 creatures each combat. Blighted Steep for life gain, and then the rest of them are planes. And with that, that is a wrap to Giada, Font of Hope. If you liked this EDH guide, please like and subscribe. We're at 33 subscribers. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed and been supporting me from the start or currently are. And if you want to be one of those people, then just simply hit subscribe and like while you're at it. And as you're watching this video, be the first to comment, for you can make an EDH request that I will fill out in a future episode. I have one on my plate right now, but I can multitask, so just don't put me into like some form of YouTube debt to my viewers. But I encourage you guys to comment anyways, no matter what. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss any of my content. And share this video along with other videos found on my channel with other people. With that said, we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.